Doctor, kill my wife. The sentence of a broken man. Doctor, kill my wife. The words left Tony's mouth slowly, like blood dripping from an open wound. He didn't shout them. He didn't whisper them. He simply released them, as if letting go of the last breath in his chest. While you enjoy the story, please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. The doctor stopped writing and lifted his head sharply. What did you say?" he asked, his voice shaking. Tony swallowed, his jaw trembling. Tears sat heavy in his eyes, blurring his vision. I said, kill my wife." The doctor dropped his pen. The room became quiet, too quiet. Even the air felt shocked. But Clara, lying on the hospital bed, had everything. Her skin was decaying, her breathing shallow, her lips cracked, and her eyes barely open. She wanted to die. The pain was too much. The sickness had eaten her slowly for months, swallowing her beauty, her strength, her joy. She turned her face weakly toward Tony and whispered, "Please, my love, let me go." And Tony broke. He broke in a way no man should ever break. This was not where their love story was supposed to end. But life had become a monster. Before the sickness, Clara was the kind of woman that made the sun jealous. Her beauty was calm, soft, unforced, like early morning light. Her laughter filled rooms. Her smile healed hearts. Her presence made people feel safe. She worked in a respected corporate office in Lagos with men and women who admired her elegance, her intelligence, and her kindness. But among all those who admired her, one man desired her too much. Her boss, Mr. Jude. He was a man of power. A man used to getting everything he wanted. A man who didn't understand the word no. Every day he found a reason to come to her desk. "You look beautiful today, Clara. I got breakfast. Come and eat with me. Are you free after work?" But Clara always kept a respectful distance. "Thank you, sir." "No, sir. I'm not available, sir." Her politeness made him want her even more. And one day, he snapped. It was a quiet Friday afternoon. The office was almost empty. Mr. Jude called Clara into his private office. The moment she walked in, she felt it, something was wrong. He stood up slowly, walked toward her, and said, "Clara, I want to marry you." Her heart stopped. She wasn't shocked that he wanted her. She was shocked he had the courage to say it. "Sir, I'm sorry. I can't. I don't love you. I love someone else." His jaw tightened. For a second, it looked like he might slap her. But then, he smiled. A cold smile. "It's fine," he said quietly. "I understand." He lied. He understood nothing. Inside him, darkness began to grow. Clara soon married Tony, the gentleman who had loved her long before her beauty became a curse. Their wedding was pure joy. Tony was the kind of husband every woman prayed for, patient, caring, protective, and loving. They built a beautiful home together. But on the day of their wedding, Mr. Jude was there. His smile was stiff. His eyes were burning. He left early. No one noticed. But heaven did. Hell did too. And hell answered first. Months later, one morning at work, Mr. Jude approached Clara with a bright smile. "I brought apples for everyone," he said. "Have some." He handed her 2 apples. One poisoned, one clean. Then, pretending to change his mind, he casually took one back. He left the poisoned one in Clara's hand. "Enjoy," he said. And Clara, innocent and unsuspecting, thanked him. She took the apple home. She ate it. She smiled. She did not know she had swallowed death. The poison didn't work immediately, because it wasn't meant to. It was slow. It was patient. It was evil. After 2 weeks, Clara began to feel weak. After 1 month, she could barely walk. After 2 months, her skin began to peel. Doctors ran tests. No disease matched her symptoms. Her beauty began to fade, replaced by dark patches and wounds. Tony cried but pretended to be strong. Every day he told her she was still beautiful. Every night he cried when she slept. Then the sickness grew teeth. It tore her skin. It chewed her strength. It devoured her joy. It stole her voice. Clara became unrecognizable. And pain became her twin. One night, after another wave of unbearable pain, Clara whispered to Tony. "Tony, please, let me die." "No." Tony cried, holding her hand tightly. "I'm tired," she whispered. "I can't live like this." Tony pressed his forehead against her hand and sobbed. He felt like a failure. He felt like he was losing everything. Clara's mother, Mrs. Elizabeth, visited every day. She prayed. She cried. She encouraged her daughter. But Clara's pain only grew worse. Her face continued to decay. Her legs became dead weight. Her fingers trembled uncontrollably. And finally, Clara lost the will to fight. She repeated the same sentence every night. "Please, Tony, let me rest." Tony resisted for weeks. But the pain was too much. Clara screamed at night. She begged during the day. She cried until her tears dried. One afternoon, the doctor called Tony outside. "Her organs are shutting down," he said. "She is suffering too much." Tony broke down. The doctor placed a set of papers in front of him. "If you approve," he said softly, "we will give her a final injection to stop her pain." Tony pushed the papers away. "No. I can't. I can't kill my wife." But when he returned to Clara's room, he saw her shaking, bleeding, gasping, dying slowly. And her voice, barely a whisper, broke him completely. "Tony, please, let me go." He fell on the floor. He cried for almost 20 minutes. Then he stood up. And with the weight of a dead world on his shoulders, he walked to the doctor's office. He picked up the pen. He signed the papers. And as he signed, he whispered a sentence that would forever haunt him. "Doctor, kill my wife." At home, Clara's mother, Mrs. Elizabeth, fell on her knees. She had been praying since dawn. Her eyes were swollen. Her lips were shaking. She was sweating like someone who had fought lions. She knew something was wrong. The Holy Spirit whispered to her, "They want to end Clara's life today." She screamed. She cried. She prayed harder. "God, show yourself. Do not let my daughter die this way. You saved Lazarus, save Clara. Let thunder answer for her." She prayed until her voice disappeared. Then she prayed without voice, only tears. Heaven heard and began to move. The doctor entered Clara's room with the injection. His hands trembled. Tony stood beside Clara, holding her fragile hand. Clara looked at him with the little strength left in her. "I love you," she whispered. "I love you, Clara." "I'm so sorry," he cried. The doctor pushed air out of the syringe. The room was silent. Clara closed her eyes. Tony closed his. The doctor lifted the needle. And then, the earth responded. Boom! A thunderclap exploded inside the hospital. Not outside. Inside. The walls shook violently. The lights flickered and burst. The floor vibrated like an earthquake. People screamed. Nurses fell. Beds rolled. Doors slammed shut by themselves. Tony dropped to the floor. The doctor stumbled backward, dropping the injection. Clara's bed began to shake violently. Her body lifted slightly. A bright light filled the room, blinding and warm. The thunder roared again, louder than the first. And then, silence. A holy silence. Everyone's eyes slowly opened. Clara was glowing. Her skin was restored. Her wounds vanished. The decay disappeared. Her face was beautiful again, beautiful like the first day Tony saw her. She opened her eyes and whispered, "Mama is praying." At the exact same time thunder struck the hospital, miles away in his home, Mr. Jude sat quietly. A storm was rising. Suddenly, a violent thunderbolt tore through his roof. It hit him directly on the chest. He screamed once. Just once. Neighbors rushed in. They found him dead, burnt on one side, his hand frozen as if reaching for something. Beside him was a bag with poisoned apples, exactly like the one Clara had eaten. Judgment had fallen. Heaven had answered. When Mrs. Elizabeth reached the hospital, she found nurses crying, doctors trembling, and Tony kneeling beside his fully healed wife. Clara sat up and smiled. "Mom!" Her mother screamed with joy and fell to her knees. "It is God! It is God! It is God!" Word spread everywhere. Doctors confirmed it was impossible. Nurses testified that thunder shook the building from inside. Patients said they saw a bright light. People claimed angels walked the halls. Clara walked out of the hospital with her husband holding her hand, her mother singing worship songs, and the world watching in awe. Clara became a walking testimony. Her healing brought many people to God. Her marriage grew stronger. Tony never stopped thanking God for giving him a second chance. Mrs. Elizabeth became known as the woman whose prayers moved heaven. But more importantly, Clara lived. And the wicked died.